Hello, welcome back. It is day 2 of my binge recording session. I've decided I'm just doing it like cutting an album. Like a band goes to the studio and doesn't leave for a week and it's legendary, and oh, what a legendary week. This is my legendary week of album recording. I actually had a rough day because I just didn't sleep that great because I could feel just like the energy of being in labor with a project in me, which I had before with a video. I've had at least one time this spring, which I guess I just have to respect about how I process videos, but getting up tired and doing homework was like somewhat high intensity homework, even though it could have been a lot worse if it was more high intensity, but it took me so... I was just not functioning all day basically. But here I am, I'm so proud. We have a few ideas, which is a huge difference from yesterday. I think I can do this now, which is, poetic. I think I can, not this. I think I can do the splitting puzzle now. I think I know how. And I do not think that I need a third member. Oh yeah, this looks very easy now. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. I was hoping I would learn and then come do it. So what we do now is we step off the carpet. Now we're split. Amazing, okay. Oh, is this another Master Swiftblade? I'm not... It's the gray or the black Mr. Swiftblade. Believe not what others tell you. I am the true Master Sword Gray Blade. And if you train with me, you'll learn much. Oh my god, I can physically hear how much smoother my vocal cords are than yesterday. I'm like right back in that physical muscle memory mindset of where I was last night when I finished, but just my throat is so much less scratchy. Yeah, sure. I'm committed to a few other blades though. Are you kidding? Say hey, yeah. Sure, I can't picture it very well. Oh my god. I was kind of following the Oh, that's dope! I was kind of following the dead gray blade, or the dead swift blade. Oh my god, that's like nothing else. In a good way, finally. Another tiger scroll. So is this a different... I was gonna say, I understood the first other swift blade as like a post swift blade. Do you just not give me all... Oh, that's so cool. I believed that the dead Swiftblade referred to 7 Tiger Scrolls, so maybe I don't get them all from the living vanilla Swiftblade. I really appreciate the lineage of Swiftblades. This is my... So you gotta keep the directional input after you roll. Oh my god, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Great. So we've got our animal copy ability, so we're gonna go up the mountain and do... I remember there's a bubble door at the top of the climby section on the east. It's a shame that I'm just starting to get like excited about digging into and exploring this whole world now that the map's pretty much getting filled up. Like, I had a moment where I was like, oh, remember Breath of the Wild's map when you're filling that up, how magical it was, but it's like, no, this map's really small. It's really not quite as sad that I'm filling it up. But like that swamp level, it's getting more and more fun to loop back and do things. Maybe not here. I can think of like 2 things to come back for here. Now that I've done these 2, I guess I should keep my eyes open for other things, but I don't see myself coming back here too often. But yeah, it's one of those things, the more I play this, the more I like it. And the more I let's play, apparently the more I like it, because just like after going through what was already the longest recording process I've ever done at 4 hours, creating 3 hours of content yesterday. I've never done that. I was just like so fired up thinking about just like, I'm gonna do it now. I'm just gonna beat the Minish Cap this week. I'm just gonna do it, because there's something about taking all this work and putting it into one like time in my life and just being done with it afterwards that was just extremely like on my level. And despite the increased stress and insanity of, oh my god, that's so smooth, wanting to do this, it just kind of feels like the more me way to approach a big project like this, so I'm using this knowledge to plan future things. Oh my god, is the sponge covered? The music sounds slightly different. Can I roll and claw? The claw doesn't seem to have any attacking power. Yeah, seriously, it's just pulling, basically. Huh? Isn't this destructible? Maybe from the other side? What's going on? Oh, okay, I'm kind of... Well, aren't you? Okay, yeah, I think I was mixing up my colors. There's a her container. Oh, fucker. That's a mystery over there. So you've got a number of things going on. We gotta find the absent-minded scholar, I believe, I remember, has the book, and I think that it's our friend in the Castor Wilds, or the Western Woods, who wants the kinstone piece he lost at the inn. What was that? Oh my gosh, this needs a kinstone piece. Thank God I have it, because I wasn't coming back. This is really cool, starting to see them get integrated into, like, progression puzzles, so kind. Or not? Oh. I thought this would just open up a hole in the wall, but it's opening up something else. Huh? I can go there now. Did you know that? I can go everywhere now. But I can't picture like a second entrance here, so I'm assuming everything I see is like a self-contained puzzle. Speaking of puzzles, before starting my day, I very progressively sat on my hammock, which is a very nice and cushy thing to be able to say. Oh, this is the way. And I watched videos about the Professor Layton series. I've never had any connection to it, but I learned level 5 went from making Dragon Quest 8 and then was like, well, what if we made a puzzle franchise that was like the most successful ever? And then after that, they made Dragon Quest 9. Like, level 5 was like, we're gonna make Dragon Quest 8, right? That's one of the best Dragon Quests ever. We're gonna make maybe all of the Professor Layton series on its most successful console, I think, the DS. And we'll just make Dragon Quest 9. So I feel like I just discovered another grandpa or something. Like, this is a part of my lineage. This company is like, there's a connection here. Dragon Quest 9 obviously is one of my favorite games of all time. And I don't exactly know what they went to right after Dragon Quest 9, but one of the things they did after Dragon Quest 9 was Fantasy Life, which is also very up my alley. I played it a little bit with my friend who I went feral in Dragon Quest 9 with. It's still like a download on my 3DS, or one of my 3DSs, so I'm sure I'll play it someday. It seemed very up my alley, but I just didn't get into it at the time. It has like nice actiony combat, like actiony RPG hybrid combat. Oh, finally, that mysterious area has a purpose. Then maybe I would enjoy it now. At the time, I really liked it for oh, I can teleport now. I'm not putting up with this. At the time, I liked it for like the different classes and like progression like that, and also being like whimsical. So I think I would still like it for that. But where is my warp point on here even? I guess I can go and get that, but maybe I'm just really close to that. I will do this to check out the scholar. Yeah, basically, I think level 5, just when you look at the things that they made between the turn of the millennium and like Fantasy Life, it's just like exclusively things that seem extremely up my alley. And I actually went to Professor Layton not for that reason, but just because I've been realizing like I quite dig puzzles. Like I really, really never thought that I would, but it's been a pretty unavoidable part of Zelda, and I think there's something specific about Zelda puzzles that make them very intuition and action-y oriented, but I think just for the massive success and like casual fan base of, or casual target audience of Professor Layton, I get the sense, despite being very cranial puzzles, I might, you know, big might really enjoy that too, so that's that. I've been joking that I'm not picking up another franchise until I finish my entire backlog of games that I have, and probably until there's no more new Zelda games to play for me, which is like hauntingly coming. definitely coming. But I guess the joke now is either when I run out of Zelda games or play every game in my library, I'll play Professor Layton. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's that. That must have been a kinstone piece. I found your weak arm. Somewhere around here is our boy Henry. I have my notes still, which makes it very, very adventure-y. Percy, maybe? Where's my sticky note? I guess I lost it, which is no good. That's probably where he lives. Then again, this kind of looks unfamiliar. That's the second time I've done that. I still don't know how to water this bean. Yeah, I don't. What was that house that I saw? How do you get there? Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Is doing my dash into trees that I've been wanting to do. Oh, it's like I wonder who lives there. I'll probably have to wait for kinstone pieces to start removing these trees. He's around here. Maybe he lives in a tree? Yes. I think he's a scholar. Your way home is blocked? One of my stone fragments? Oh, I thought it was the kinstone. Inside the N. And then the rainbow. Stars. Small. So it's not necessarily a kinstone piece. Oh? Yeah, no kidding. I swear to God you're the scholar that I want. I wonder if I need to solve your puzzle in order to get the book. If you've forgotten, we're looking for books. Oh, cool! Oh! Wait, is that your home? Were you just camping out here? Apart or whole, these two are one. Two lost and broken halves, like... Can't you go home? Is this... I guess this is a pretty nice house to not be your house. He's not talking about not being able to get home anymore. I'm still pretty sure he's the guy for our book, so I'm not like... I'm glad it was like a very generic kinstone that he needed. Huh? While I was gone, did you break in to practice your thieving art? Even if you rob my home, you can never steal my heart. I love him. Oh, is she the thief? I may turn on the lights. Oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't have a lantern or anything. This complicates matters. I love Percy. I want him to be safe. Okay, it doesn't actually help me though. How do I light? I've done many things to homes. I've put fires out before. How do I swear to God, this looks like a place where you would use like a lantern, but I do not have a lantern. I guess I gotta shelve this for now, but I don't... This seems kinda like a really long way of getting that book that I need, so... I kinda need some fire. I guess I'll warp to town, because that's a new privilege. My only thought is like now there's a lantern for sale or something. Money's going well. I got 2 wallet upgrades yesterday. I have dug there. Maybe... Oh, what is this, a bigger quiver? Is this a bigger wallet? I'll definitely take you up on that. There's a bottle. There's a bottle back there. Big bomb bag. 600. Well, not exactly in need. Yeah. Man, what do I do with these shells? I feel like there's a connection between my lack of bottles and other things and my inability to process these shells. I have to flip you every time. Whatever. Yes, I do. Perhaps can you light fires with your kinstone? Breathe. It's a nice name. Oh, we're gonna dry up the fountain and make a staircase. Jeez. A big problem with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, or Gates, is it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. And you can build up like your home base a lot. You can like expand different areas to get like open creeks and riverbeds and little forests. But eventually you end up putting stuff on there like farms and shops, and they always cover up your ponds. Like you'll have like a nice pond in your area, and then just, oh, we want to make a farm, let's just drain the beautiful pristine little pond, and you just lose ponds as you go, which is a lot. I don't expect anything new from you people. You were pretty well stocked on like the basic shapes for the basic kinstones, which is kind of nice. Oh. Man, we were just this is some Team Magma stuff. We're just gonna run out of water pretty soon. Let's see what I can do back here. So I'm looking at that bottle. Chaotic. Jeez. If I can hop down, that may be how it goes. Or I can take stairs. That bottle contains food for my dear little Fifi. Yes! I really wanted to help Fifi. Dude's not even questioning how I got in here. Oh man, I was really hoping to help out Fifi today. But it doesn't fix the problem that you don't spend enough time with her. Excited for Fifi to give me the lamp. She'd be like, ruff, ruff, do you need matches? It was really fun last night thinking about the episodes that I made and like how good certain ones were. In my memory, 10 was okay because I was feeling it. 11 was not a great episode because I just lost my mojo and did like nothing. Then 12 was fantastic because so much happened and I was starting to get my fire back. But then 13 and 14 were so good. I was just so into it. I was doing so much. It was just, everything was clicking. And 15 had like plenty of good stuff happen, but I was getting pretty tired at that point, so I probably won't push out another past my bedtime episode. I definitely won't because I'm exhausted and I'm at that point in the week where I need to sleep. Okay. I'm curious about that long thin section in the northwest. You can tell I've been thinking about this game a lot. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it might somehow be like the heaven place where the wind people went and took the wind element, which is another whole part of our lives. Hello, Fifi. Oh, I'm feeding a dog. Enjoy. Yeah, I did. I would like to speak with Fifi. How are you? Oh, she's so sad. But I got my second bottle, so I feel a little more like an adult. Seriously, this inventory is filling up so fast. I guess I realized in hindsight I had heard about the mole mitts in the Gust Jar before. I'm trying to remember if I've heard about other weird Zelda items that would be in here. One thought is magnet. There was a magnet in Four Swords, but I think the Gust Jar kind of covers that. Because I think there's going to be another new one in the Droplet Temple, which has the best name ever. Are there any other like Zelda items that need to be here? The hammer, I don't think. I haven't even seen anything that would need it. I'm starting to not know what is even going to... I don't even remember like things that need items that I am seeing on the road. One of these is a Zora Flipper, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get some kind of mail. These seem to be like 3 slots for key items, like quest items, like books. I don't really have a guess. Maybe I get light arrows or something. So maybe I don't get my last slot. It's a very small selection, which might also... I really am starting to pick up on... I have never heard whether or not this is true, but I'm picking up on the sense of really wanting to like... No, I mean, there's a lot of like superficial nods to Wind Waker, like a lot, but gameplay-wise, I feel like they really want to just like go to this place of like modern Zelda 1, not in the sense of exploration necessarily, definitely not, but there's a lot of stuff where it's just like retro for the sake of being retro, like this small selection, having to map my shield and my sword to buttons, like it feels very like I was raised on the little things that made Zelda 1 so perfect, so magnificent. Oh. And then they made a video game. That'll be flippers as far as I care. Oh my god, the ice thing is our dungeon. Okay. Anyhow, I need to find a way to light fire, which is really not very... doesn't really translate to an action item, if you know what I mean. There's so many things now that I've opened up with Kinstone pieces. Oh, okay, let's try this out. Really don't know what I'm gonna get for this. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh, there's so many places where I know I can do this, but again, I don't know what I want. Well, I can do that at least. I don't exactly know what I want from these, like, hidden shrinkers. Hello. Okay. Oh. Ooh! Yes, I did. Now we're at 10, right? Yeah, now we're at 10. This is some adulthood stuff. Look at that. Look at that guy! I wonder if he'll eat a bomb. He has the shape of bomb eaters. Cow. No, I don't quite see. No, it's letting me go to... Oh, I can go in the house, Tiny. Look at this. This is just here to drown me. Well, it's maybe too tall. What's so good about being small? Can I talk to cows? I can! What? Fuse kinstones. LC. I guess they have a lot of cows to talk to now. This is my house. Man, I could go on a tear right now. This is like a big part of the game. I feel like there's just so much content I can just sift my fingers through right now. Yeah, I'm blocked off by that. So I'm gonna talk to some cows. Nothing makes me happier than just standing around eating grass all day. That's good. You know that puddle of water in the middle of the pasture? There's something kind of suspicious about it. Call it cow's intuition. A puddle? Pasture. Is this the pasture? I'm gonna eat a lot of grass today so that I can make delicious milk. Oh, and let me talk. I'm so full. It's so delicious. I just can't stop eating. Mm. I was trying so hard to think of other words with vowels that are ooh. I couldn't really find any. I'd see an O and be like, alright, I'm gonna make this sound like moo. And I couldn't. It didn't sound like it. Maybe this is the puddle. Maybe this is the puddle. That's like a whole thing. But yeah, regardless, we have lots of things to like stick our fingers in right now. Should we so desire. This is... yes. Yes. So, way back I was thinking we might need a... cool! I can afford those bomb and arrow upgrades. Way back I was thinking there might be a lantern coming to burn off the spiky vines in front of the doors that I now know to be like kinstone groves or grottos. So I don't really see a purpose outside of the specific puzzle for a lantern, but nonetheless, that seems to be the solution to lighting up the room. Will a kinstone piece bring this family back home? Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Hello, who are you? You're cute. What? Oh wait, there's a Goron around here too. Man, no, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. I have so many. Meanie? Meanie. These names are so good. Oh man, now I gotta go up there again. But supposedly I have somewhere to warp to on the mountain, so life could be worse. I'll wait till like literally every kinstone piece has done its part for the mountain, and then I'll go collect them all. What's up there, bud? Eeny, eeny, meeny. That really makes it sound like there's gonna be a miny and a mo. Oh, where are you? Huh. Oh. What is this going to do? Oh my god. Yay. Seems like Goron's only bleak thing. They don't seem to do anything else here, except for the one salesman. Man, where's this? Oh, it was another layer deeper in that same Goron quest. Here we go. Very scary threat right here. This leaves something to be desired. What am I looking for in here? It's like a tiny room. It's just a red ruby? Okay. Okay. Anyhow, we have some friends to check on. Oh, you really need more friends. Man, what are you guys taking for? It's a big project. It's funny, I mean, I could see one of these side things giving you a serious item, or if not a progress item, at least like a major item or something, so. It's funny seeing these like multiple kinstone reward things, like it just makes me feel like I should be trying to match every kinstone right now, which has been easy enough. Like, it seems really easy to keep a stock of these common 8 ones or whatever. Yeah. Well, that's actually interesting. I have 8 right now. There's 3 empty spots, and I saw 3 different kinds of yellows, so What's the new one? Maybe it's that red one or something. But that makes me think that if there's never going to be more different kinds than there are slots right there, those 11 slots, then I may have seen all the different kinds, and for some reason blue just only has 2. So I kind of want to fuse kinstones with every person now. Yeah, they don't. I mean, I'm up for finding another absent-minded scholar. Just not too hopeful. Good. I am busy. I can't stop. Oh. What are you gonna teach me? Oh. Okay, so it's like the, yeah. So there's some kind of just like taken for granted type skills that have been turned into this, but getting them feels a bit like progress. This one doesn't really feel like progress, honestly, but unless they changed it a bit. That sliding sword attack is really where it's at, though. That was very cool. Yeah, that's industry standard Swiftblade. I was born doing that in every other 2D game. Very cool. Why would you ever do that? Oh, thank you. Dude, am I gonna get all 7 Tiger Scrolls, like, now? Yeah, why would you ever do that when you can have the far more accurate fucking wave dash slide? This is my new way of moving. Yeah, everybody seems skeptical of water. This makes me so... I could play a little song. there is music. The little record player is gonna be like, that's it! That's the song I was trying to think of, and like let me into his house. No. What? How has it been over half an hour? Well, I'll see you next time. Okay?